First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, also the true living beside the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, author of the final truth for the one West. This is for the Kings, go right back at you yet with another lesson. Of course, this lesson 10 to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which consists of the so-called African American blacks, so-called Native American Indians, so-called so-called Latino Americans or Latino descent. You represent the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Also, I can freeze in the face, brothers and sisters that are like the other nations, because you're going to have Israelites that like the other nations as well. So long as your father goes back to the so-called Latinos, Black, or Native American Indian, you are Israelite as well, which is the confusion of faith among our brethren, because you look like the other nations. You still an Israelite if your father descends from the 12 tribes. When you read the book of Numbers, I say shalom and peace and blessings be unto you. So this is part 2 of his bounds has been set. So I was picking off where I left off of when judgment hit this place. So you're going to have the nuclear fire, which we see here in this picture, which we know, those are the arrows of the Lord. The Most High controls that, And you're also going to have the fiery chariots, which I left off at in the book of Isaiah. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come in fire, and his chariots like the whirlwind." So this is going to happen. When the missiles hit this place. I had a dream about the world ending, and in my dream, it was multiple fires. It was multiple fires that hit this place. So it's going to be different elements of fire is going to assume this place. Then you're going to have that internal fire, that fire where it don't go, where the smoke would not go out from generation to generation. So I want to read this real quick. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." So I just mentioned earlier that, hey, the King of Kings is coming with fire as well. So you're going to have the chariots. It's like you're going to have the missiles, the nuclear missiles from all the other nations is bombing this place. Then you're going to have the King of Kings coming with the holy angels in the chair with their fire. So it's going to be like a blaze of fire on top of blaze of fire. But we do know the heavenly fire from the chariots definitely outweigh the fire, here on our realm, So yeah, as when you get the scriptures, it tells you about how the smoke's going to go up from generation to generation. Judgment is going to hit this place because all the wickedness and evilness that this place push, we in 2024 and we are still oppressed as a people, And, like the scripture said, who oppresses slay them, and hold themselves not guilty, We are oppressed every day and all day, which we are in another form of slavery now called debt slavery. Debt slavery is a slavery where you are attached to a debt. And it start off by the way of your social security number. So people don't believe us, but people don't even believe me. Rather, that this place is going to get judged for all the evil and wickedness it has done, and it's not going to be man judgment. It's going to be judgment from the Most High, And we hope and pray that we are among the hopeful elect, because the judgment is going to hit this place. It's never been done before in the history of time. We've seen the flood. Of course, we've seen what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. But we never seen fire that's not going to quench, because it tells you within Isaiah that the smoke's going to go up for generation to generation. That's an eternal fire. Just so you got brothers and sisters can understand, So I'm hoping and praying we're among the hopeful elect, because the judgment's going to hit this place. Is going to be something we can't fathom, So yeah. And this place rightfully deserve it, because all the evil and wickedness that it pushes, And with that, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father Yahweh, also the true Lord beside the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach, also the final truth for the one West. This is for the Kings, go right right back at you, Salakia, with another lesson. Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and shalom.